Today on Polish TV, we will speak with Melanie Sampson, who just recently started her own business and wrote her second book titled Polish. If you're interested in getting a new job or being promoted and even starting your own business, you're going to want to join in. Stay tuned. In Polish, your new book, it speaks about credit. Please go into detail.
Credit. Many people don't realize how their credit score impacts their ability to get a job and to keep a job. They just, say for instance, if you've been applying for jobs, just applying, and you've not made the cut, or they don't call you back, or whatever the case may be, you still do not have a job after months and months of applying. It may be because your credit score is so low that the employers have an issue hiring you for various reasons. Companies look at credit scores because they think that they can gauge a person's integrity, a person's work ethic based on their credit score. The thinking is, if you have a low credit score, you're not reliable. Mm-hmm. You have issues maintaining responsibility. You're not a reliable person. So if you have a high credit score, then you're more likely to get hired. So one of the things that I encourage individuals to do is to, if you lose your job, if you get terminated, or you just don't have one, you're just coming out of high school or college and you just never had a job, maintain your credit score. If you don't have a job and you have bills, mm-hmm. you need to get a job anywhere. Mm-hmm. You need to cut grass. You need to work at McDonald's. You need to get a job so that you can pay for your bills. Because if you have a poor credit score, 9 times out of 10, you're not going to get a job. Because companies these days are looking at that credit score as a variant into if you're going to be a good, responsible employee.
Yeah, because a lot of people are not aware that their credit score could either stop them from getting a new job, mm-hmm. Even if you're already in a job and they're monitoring your credit, you could possibly lose it. So a lot of people, I do agree with, trying to have some type of income that you can maintain, your credit and paying your bills. And a lot of people turn their nose up at working at McDonald's or KFC. So they need to know that these, companies are, are in a position. Some of them offer paying school if they want to go to school.
Yeah, Walmart, Starbucks, both of those corporations have in-house education mm-hmm. services that they will pay for. So it's not just you making coffee mm-hmm. or, being the store clerk. You can actually take classes to enhance mm-hmm. your ability of being the manager or even owning a Walmart. I mean, a lot of people just look at the front line jobs mm-hmm. at McDonald's mm-hmm. or KFC mm-hmm. and don't see the more managerial jobs, or the managerial jobs, or, just owning the mm-hmm. corporations, owning the entire store. Yeah. You start off flipping burgers, but one day you can own the franchise. Exactly. So I want to, encourage individuals to kind of diversify what it is they're looking for in a job. Everybody's not going to get a job through usajobs.com. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Everybody is not going to own their own business for whatever reason. But you can own your own franchise. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. You can be the manager at a franchise. And managers at many of these fast food restaurants make $60,000, $70,000 a year. But people don't know that. Yeah. And a lot of them hire from within. So you have a high school person who just got out of high school. They start working at McDonald's 30, 40 hours a week. And what happens is their supervisor leaves for a day, has to run out for emergency. And because they know that this individual knows how to run the store, whether they have the qualifications on paper or not, mm-hmm. that person is going to run the store for the day. Mm-hmm. And that experience is going to lend itself to a job offer down the line to be the manager of that store, mm-hmm. bringing in the dollars. Exactly. So you just have to diversify a little bit and watch your credit score, because whether you want to own your own business or get a job, your mm-hmm. credit is drastically going to impact that process for you.
When you say own your own business, mm-hmm. credit score, go into detail about that.
If you want to get a loan, A lot of banks, especially in this financial climate, are not going to give you a loan if you have bad credit. They're just not going to do it. And if they do give you a loan, it's going to be at such a high interest rate, you're basically going to be working for that bank, not yourself. So one of the important things you want to do when you're starting a business is you want to have some type of financial autonomy when you're first starting out, as much as you can anyway, because a lot of it's going to be going towards the foundation, promotional events, buying the products. So you don't really want to have to be so much upside down at the beginning. You're going to be upside down a little bit because you haven't sold anything. But if you have an opportunity to get a good interest rate, you want to do that.
Exactly.
And a good credit score is going to get you that.
It's nothing like having a good credit score.
Nothing like
You just want to be in a stable position where you'll be able to get the loans that you need, make the money that you need to make, pay off the loans, and still keep that good credit.
Yep.
All right.